Yo, what's up everybody? It's Now You Know back with you today, and we're diving deep into a topic that's seriously blowing my mind right now, artificial intelligence. Ever wonder how your phone seems to predict your next word or how that self-driving car demo actually worked? It's all thanks to AI. But how does it actually work? What's going on behind the scenes that makes these systems so smart? We're going to unpack all of that right now. All right, let's get into it. So what exactly are we talking about when we say artificial intelligence? At its core, it's about making machines think like us humans. We're talking about systems that can learn, adapt, problem solve, and even make decisions. Think of it like this. Imagine teaching a computer to play chess. Not just to follow pre-programmed moves, but to actually learn strategies, anticipate your moves, and outmaneuver you. That's the kind of intelligence we're talking about. Now, AI comes in different flavors. There's what we call narrow AI, which is designed to be a master at one specific task. Think facial recognition on your phone, spam filters in your inbox, or even the recommendation algorithms that power your Netflix suggestions. These AI systems excel in their designated lanes. We're not quite at general AI yet, but the progress being made is seriously impressive. Now let's pop the hood and see what makes these AI systems tick. Two words, data and algorithms. Data is the fuel, the raw material that AI thrives on. Think about it. How do humans learn? We observe, we absorb information, and we use that experience to make decisions. AI is no different. It needs massive amounts of data to learn patterns, identify relationships, and make predictions. The more data you feed an AI system, the smarter and more accurate it becomes. But data alone isn't enough. That's where algorithms come in. A well-designed algorithm can be the difference between an AI that makes random guesses and one that consistently makes smart, insightful decisions. Now let's talk about the engine that drives most of these AI systems' machine learning. Imagine teaching a computer to recognize a cat in a picture. Instead of programming it with a rigid set of rules, you feed it thousands, maybe even millions of images of cats. The machine learning algorithm then analyzes these images, identifies patterns, and learns to distinguish a cat from, say, a dog or a toaster. The beauty of machine learning is that the system learns from the data itself. It's not explicitly programmed for every possible scenario, it figures things out on its own. There are a few different types of machine learning, each with its own unique approach. Supervised learning is like having a teacher. You give the algorithm labeled data, meaning you tell it what each piece of data represents, and it learns to map inputs to outputs. It's like showing a child flashcards with pictures and words. The algorithm learns to associate the two. Then there's unsupervised learning, where the AI is on its own. You give it unlabeled data, and it has to find patterns and structure on its own. Finally, there's reinforcement learning, where you reward the AI for making good decisions and penalize it for bad ones. Chapter 4. Neural networks, mimicking the human brain. Now, to really understand the power of modern AI, we need to talk about neural networks. These things are the real game changers. Imagine trying to recreate the way the human brain processes information. That's essentially what a neural network aims to do. It's a complex network of interconnected nodes, or neurons organized in layers. Each neuron receives input from other neurons, processes it, and passes the output to other neurons in the next layer. This interconnectedness allows the network to learn and make decisions in a way that's remarkably similar to how our own brains work. When you have a neural network with many layers, we're talking about deep learning. Deep neural networks can tackle incredibly complex tasks like image recognition, natural language processing, and even playing games like Go at a superhuman level. Chapter 5, Natural Language Processing, Teaching Machines to Understand Us. All right, let's talk about something you interact with all the time. Probably without even realizing it. Natural Language Processing, or NLP. This is the tech that allows machines to understand and communicate with us in our own language. Think about the last time you asked Siri or Alexa a question, or had your phone translate something for you. That's NLP in action. It's the magic behind chatbots, voice assistants, and all those language learning apps. NLP involves tasks like speech recognition, natural language understanding, and natural language generation. One of the most exciting areas of NLP is sentiment analysis, where AI can understand the emotions and opinions expressed in text. Chapter 6. Computer Vision, Giving Sight to Machines. Next up, let's talk about giving machines the gift of sight with computer vision. This field of AI is all about enabling computers to see and interpret images and videos just like we do. We're talking about systems that can identify objects, recognize faces, track movements, and even understand the context of a scene. Computer vision powers those cool filters on Instagram and Snapchat that can detect your face and add funny effects. It's also used in self-driving cars, healthcare, and manufacturing for quality control. Now, we've talked a lot about the tech behind AI, but let's bring it down to earth and look at some real-world examples of how it's already changing our lives. In healthcare, AI is being used to develop new drugs and therapies, personalized treatment plans, and assist surgeons during complex procedures. In finance, AI is being used to detect fraudulent transactions, manage investments, and provide personalized financial advice. AI-powered chatbots are already being used by banks to answer customer questions and resolve issues 24/7. In entertainment, AI is powering recommendation engines that suggest movies, TV shows, and music based on your tastes. It's also being used to create realistic special effects in movies and video games. And in transportation, AI is the driving force behind the development of self-driving cars, trucks, and even drones. AI has the potential to revolutionize the way we move around the world. Now, it's clear that AI has the potential to revolutionize nearly every aspect of our lives. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? As we continue to develop and integrate AI into our world, it's crucial that we address the challenges and ethical considerations that come with it. One of the biggest concerns is the potential for job displacement. As AI becomes more sophisticated, it's inevitable that some jobs currently performed by humans will be automated. But AI will also create new jobs and opportunities that we can't even imagine yet. Another challenge is ensuring that AI is developed and used ethically. We need to prevent bias in AI algorithms, protect user privacy, and ensure that AI is used for good, not for harm. So how do we make sure that AI is a force for good in the world? It all comes down to responsible development and implementation. We need to build AI systems that are fair, unbiased, and transparent in their decision-making processes. Imagine an AI system used for loan applications that unfairly discriminates against certain groups of people. We also need to prioritize data privacy. AI systems thrive on data, but that data needs to be collected, stored, and used responsibly. Ultimately, it's about creating AI systems that benefit all of humanity, not just a select few. We need to ensure that the benefits of AI are shared equitably and that everyone has access to the opportunities it creates. Now, you might be thinking, this AI stuff is pretty amazing, but it seems pretty complicated. How can I possibly get involved? The good news is that there are tons of resources available for anyone interested in learning about AI, regardless of your technical background. There are online courses and tutorials that can teach you the basics of machine learning, deep learning, and other AI concepts. Whether you're a student, a professional looking to upskill, or just someone curious about the future of technology, now is the perfect time to dive into the world of AI. So, there you have it. That's a glimpse into the world of AI, from the fundamental concepts to the real-world applications that are already shaping our lives. From machine learning and neural networks to natural language processing and computer vision, AI is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. If you're as fascinated by AI as I am, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the world of tech, and let me know in the comments what AI topics you'd like me to cover next. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep your eyes on the future.